Hello everyone, welcome back to another comic showcase. This one is comic showcase number 5, and we are looking at Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider number 1. Now if you recall in one of my other videos, I said the showcases will only be for the very best and the very worst. This one doesn't really fit into either one of those categories, so I pretty much lied. So I'm saying screw that, I'm just going to showcase whatever book I feel like fucking showcasing. And I feel like showcasing Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider number 1 for a few reasons. Because it's not the greatest book, but it's not the worst book either. And obviously, it's a Damnation Tie-in, and the artwork that's fucking beautiful, man. I mean, who doesn't love that artwork? It's really nice. I love how it looks. I mean, I wish I had a poster of that artwork. Too bad the actual art in the book doesn't look anything like this, but you know, whatever. Now, if you've been reading the Damnation books, whatever, you would know that Ghost Rider made it all the way up to Mephisto, and Mephisto knocks his ass back down, and they go to hell. But when they go to hell, he splits up back into two, where he's Johnny Blaze and Ghost Rider, and they fall all the way down. They go down, down, down to hell, and they pretty much, they're talking, they're kind of fighting with each other. He's saying, I ain't gonna follow you no more. You just use me and other shit like that. Obviously they start attacking Ghost Rider and Johnny, and they both start fighting all the hell's army, like the demons and everything like that. See, the one problem I have with this book is the artwork. Kind of look at that. That should be a lot more cool. If someone from DC drew this panel here, that would look sick. But since it's a Marvel, there's really no detail on the skull or anything. It just looks a little plain. But that's typical Marvel for you when it comes to their art. And then, they're just fighting, trying to keep each other alive. And Ghost Rider just wants to punish. That's what he does. He's like, there's so many people here to punish. I just want to punish people. And Johnny Blaze is like, no, we have a bigger goal at hand. We need to do something. And he's like, why should I have to do it? Why about you do it? Because I'll help you if you do something. And he pretty much tells him, I want you to punish the one person who deserves to be punished here. And ironically, it's this little wimpy looking dude over here. So Johnny Blaze goes and just kicks his ass real quick. Just so get Ghost Rider and him on the same page. And yeah, they punish him. And pretty much the whole thing they're talking about is okay, they need to go down to all the layers of hell to get to Mephisto's throne. And whoever gets on the throne will be controlling hell. That's their end game. Now, so pretty much once they got everything they need, start talking, they start riding off through hell on their bikes, and it's almost like Mad Max. It's just they're constantly just fighting demons left and right, and it's like, that should be a really cool story, right? Like, just going through hell, slaughtering demons. But the problem with it is, they kind of go through it too quickly. I think this could have been like a 6-issue miniseries alone, seeing them slowly fight their way to hell, fighting tougher and tougher opponents, and just barely making it there. But no, it's pretty much a cakewalk. They just drive all the way there, destroy anyone that comes in their way, without ever being really hassled. And it just kind of skips ahead to the layers of hell real quick. And it's like, okay, how did they get to this part? I don't know. And you're like, okay, so they're still going. And you're like, wait a minute, who the fuck's this now? Now they're fighting like, what, a train? It's like, okay. And then all of a sudden they're here. And all of a sudden the elephant guy who came out earlier is there. And it's like, okay. I mean, it's cutting through all the good parts really quick. And I think that was a mistake. You should have made this book last like a mini series and just go through all this whole fighting going all the way down to hell. That would have been really cool. But they didn't do that. So they're just kind of like just skipping through all of it, which kind of sucks. And of course, he makes like this elephant kind of like Ghost Rider now, is all fiery, and they're continuing to do what they do, killing people left and right. And they pretty much make it all the way down to the final level of hell. They get there, They get to the throne. They merge back together, obviously. So they're back as one person. They get to the throne, and now they control hell. And it's like, okay, the concept is good. Ghost Rider going through hell, fighting demons in a Mad Max style hell is awesome. Just them killing demons left and right. It's a cool concept. It's a great idea. It's just a shame they skipped through most of it. And it wasn't just skip through it. It looks like they skipped through it because it was a cakewalk. I mean, there was really no challenge in there at all for Johnny Blaze and Ghost Rider. They went there and they claimed the house. Literally, they went in there, they knocked on the door, busted in, fucked everybody up, and took the throne and took control of hell. And it's just like, well, is that all it takes to conquer hell? Just jump on a bike and just drive, plowing through everyone? I mean, I guess it wasn't that hard then. I mean, if Ghost Rider can do it, I would think almost every superhero could do it. Because it doesn't seem that difficult. But yeah, artwork on the cover is nice. The artwork inside, it's a little flat, a little lazy-ish looking to me. It's not as detailed as, like I said, DC's artwork. Again, the concept is very good. It's like Mad Max in hell. It's a very good concept. I just wish they made it longer so you can see all the carnage that they cause down here and all the battles they have. But it just skips through all of it. And it just cuts to parts where you're like, when did he show up again? He was way back when they started. And now he's here? It didn't even really say anything about how he got there. He's just there. And it's like, okay. It didn't mention how he got there. It doesn't connect very well. The editing on the book's not very good. But the book is kind of fun. I do enjoy it. It just could have been and should have been so much better. And yeah, and the one controversy with this book is this guy, Christopher Sabella, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Before this book came out, he wrote a tweet on Twitter saying about he couldn't wait till it came out and it was going to piss off people on the opposite side of his political field. Right? And I was like, oh my God, why did he put in this cool looking book? And obviously I couldn't look at his Twitter because he has me blocked. Why? I don't know. I never talked to the fucking guy. I never had no contact with him. Yet I'm blocked. Why? Because they use block bots and I'm following specific people that they don't like, so I'm blocked automatically. I didn't do anything, but I'm guilty by association. So a part of me was like, I don't even want to buy this book because of that jackass. But I said, but I still want to give it a shot because it could be a good book. And I'm curious to see what he put in there that was going to piss people off. I thought he was going to put some political nonsense in there. But if there is some in there, I didn't see it. I saw nothing in there of any kind of political nonsense. So I don't know what was going to piss people off. Or maybe it was done to increase book sales. So the people he thinks who would hate it would run out to go buy it to bash it, and then they find out, oh, it's not all that bad. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's so bad about it, other than it's edited pretty poorly, and it just jumps and skips all the good parts to get to the end. And that's maybe the only thing I could say bad about it. And I kind of wish they gave this guy, Clayton Crane, the art for the book, because his artwork is beautiful. The one who did the book here, actual art is not very good. It's okay, it's decent, not amazing by any means. So yeah, that's Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider #1. And if I heard correctly, I think this is a one shot, so I don't think there's any other issues coming out for this one. It's kind of a shame. Like I said, this could have been a 6-issue miniseries of them just fighting their way through hell, and that would have been awesome. But they didn't do it. Sucks, but it's a decent book. If you like it, go out and get it. If you don't, then you don't have to get it. So again, YouTube video is over. You know the drill, what to do. Like, share, subscribe, everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys had a great week. I'll see you guys for sure when I get some more books, or if I read the other ones I want to talk about them. And I hope you guys enjoyed our 5th episode of Comic Showcase. Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider #1. That's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Laters.